Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Amoe Show. How is everybody doing tonight? Round of applause for everybody listening to the Amoe Show. I really appreciate everybody listening to the show. And I want you guys to say hello to my two co-hosts, Michelle and Smiley. How you doing tonight, ladies? Y'all doing all y'all doing all right tonight? Well, she's got to take an exit right now because Vincent Kennedy McMahon is actually
Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He's doing the long big stretch.
He's doing a long stretch. It's Vince McMahon, y'all. So y'all gonna have to hold on for a second.
Okay, I'm back. I just feel like you hear that scream in the system. I don't know why. They're really hyped for this Vincent Kennedy.
Vince McMahon. That took us to man.
No. Not Mr. McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Can't say the whole thing. The Tribe Called Quest. Can't say the whole thing.
He is not a pimp named Slickback. I'm not finna say his whole name. He is a pimp though, but he been pimping the game for a minute.
Right.
He a true pimp though. He had been pimping everybody, men and women. So Vincent Kennedy McMahon is a pimp. I give him that. Okay. But okay, y'all. So the topic for tonight, we're gonna be talking about 5 things that people regret before they die. Regret not doing before they die, and we're gonna be talking about that tonight. And we're also gonna be talking about people's. We want to talk to you guys, and we want to ask you about your regrets in life, and we want to ask what are your top 5 regrets or whatever. But I'm going to run through a list of everything that people have regretted over their lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody has regrets of stuff they should have said, stuff they should have done. Places they should have went, just activities they should have done. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna start it off tonight. Well, first off, I have an actual list of five regrets that people have before they die. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that list down for you guys. But I want to ask y'all ladies. I mean, I know everybody has regrets, but I mean, do you have like some major regrets that you guys actually, wish that you could go back and do, wish that you could go back and say things that you wish you could go back and do? Are you there? Y'all thinking? Make sure you speak into the mic. Yeah, to your phone. I'm trying to sound professional here.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! My heart! Oh my heart!
What is?
Kevin Owens just got fired. Kevin Owens just got fired.
Oh, I saw Kevin Owens. He got fired. Wow, Kevin Owens got fired, y'all. These are the things that we talk about on the Amoe Show. Everybody's happy KO got fired. I can't believe everybody's happy that KO got fired. But, okay.
What were top 5 regrets or did you have? Like, what regrets we had personally?
You talk about me or?
No, no, you
Yeah.
asking like what we had personally, like what.
What? Yeah. What? Well, see. Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, we're asking. I was asking what were your top five regrets that you had personally, but I have a list of actual five regrets that people actually had before they died.
Yeah. I seen the list. I
Yeah.
read off the list, but
Yeah,
I could send me the link. So I read the list, which you told me that number 3 like dating.
yeah. Number three was
Like I feel like number 2 relates to a lot of.
right. Number three relates to a lot of people,
Like if you read the list first,
and then we would
and then listeners can chip in on what part it is.
right. And we can discuss that. We can discuss what the list consists of. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start with number one. Number one is I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. They said this was the most common regret of all. When people realize that their life is almost over and look back clearly on it, it is easy to see how many dreams have gone unfulfilled. Most people had not honored even a half of their dreams, and had to die knowing that it was due to choices they had made or not made. Health brings a freedom very few realize until they no longer have it. So I mean that's very true. I think that a lot of people wish they had lived a different life and done different things. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to Robert Fulton, to Ninja Shinobi for checking in. Thanks, man. We appreciate that. And I think a lot of
I missed that last part.
you want me to say the last part again? I'm here.
I said I missed the last part. Who was checking in?
Oh, Robert Fulton, he's checking in. Shinobi.
Oh. Hello.
He's checking in tonight. So here's the thing. It's like I said. I mean, it's a lot of. I think a lot of people regret the fact that they didn't live a life that they wanted to. They weren't true to what they wanted to be true to. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
They lived a life that somebody else made for them. They told them, well, you got to go to college, where you got to do this, and you got to have this job. You know what I'm saying? They weren't true to themselves. And that's the life they live. You know what I'm talking about? I think a lot of people live that life, but never really got to live the life they wanted to live.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, basically.
I think it's
that's how my brother feels sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that way too. You know, seeing as though I'm going to school for medical, but I really don't want to go to school for this.
Yeah.
I should have just went to school for business, but you know.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Like a regret.
Well, so many people, you know, say you can still go back to school and fulfill that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. It's just gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while, but if you know something that you really wanted to do, you know what I'm talking about, you can do it.
That sounds like
You know. What you say, Smiley?
that sounds like my life right there. 'Cause literally, I feel like I have not been able to like truly live my life like until like I would say like until a couple years ago. Like until I graduated college. After I graduated college, I was actually able to like finally live my life the way that I actually want to.
Yeah. sometimes I feel like that when you go away, sometimes you have to go away to make a way. You know what I'm talking about? And when you go away and try to do something for yourself, I don't know. Some people want you to live a certain life, but they don't want, you know.
They want you to live a certain way. They want you to live what they think you should do, not what you think you should do.
Right.
That's not how it should go at all.
Right. That's the thing. People sometimes, I don't understand that people want you to live their life. You know, it's like they messed up their life, but they want you to live their life for them sometimes. And then we end up getting caught up in that whole situation where we end up living our life for other people. Robert says that it's very true once a person is in hardships or in a movie, before dying you see regrets of things they want to do different. And that's true. I mean, a lot of people, you know, you see regrets of things they want to do different. You know, other things that, you know, I wanted to do different in my life, but sometimes, man, you have to just live with those decisions. Man. There's a lot of things I wanted to do different in my life. Yeah, a lot of things I wanted to do different, but hey, that's life. That, you know, and it's hard to deal with. It is hard to deal with, though. I give you that. I give you that.
Like, sometimes you think, like, maybe if I hadn't met this person, this wouldn't have happened. But you know, if you hadn't met that person, then
right,
a lot of things would have gone out. You know, it would have gone.
Honestly, like going wet all the other stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like a lose situation. Like, no one knows stuff, but what stuff to get to another shit. But to me, like, I don't see. It's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a learning process.
Yep.
It's learn from whatever happened. Go on. Do better.
Yeah, that's true. It's a definite learning process, man. Going through stuff like that is a definite learning process. Okay, let's go to number 2 right quick. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. And he said this came from every male patient that I nursed. This is coming from a nurse that actually had nursed like older people who were about to die or whatever.
Yeah.
So they said they missed their children's youth and their partner's companionship. They said women also spoke of this regret, but as most were from an older generation, many of the female patients had not been breadwinners. All the men I nursed deeply regretted spending so much of their lives on the treadmill of work existence.
I can see how that could be a regret.
Yeah, I mean, you
working your life away, not being able to do, you know, much outside of work.
Right.
Literally what I feel like I'm doing now. Like, I almost really don't have a life. Once in a while, I do go out, but besides that, like, I literally just go to work and come home. Go to work and come home. That's like literally it.
Yeah, I know that. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Like you just stuck in a rut. Like you stuck in a rut, and you just doing the same thing over and over again. Work, come home. Work, come home. Work, come home. Work, come home. Ain't nothing exciting going on in your life.
Yeah.
And it's depressing. It's so
Yeah.
depressing.
Yeah, I was in that same rut. You know what I'm talking about, and it was hard. I remember going to work. You had to deal with bullshit ass people and bullshit ass bosses, and then you had to come home deal with bullshit. That was, you know what I'm saying? It was the same, the same type of
cycle.
Cycle. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a cycle. It was a vicious cycle that kept going over and over again. And I see how people get stuck in that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about? It just.
I mean, as of right now, I'm not in that situation anymore.
Right.
I go to school and I don't have to work right now. But when I do start work, I know I'm gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
Like, oh Jesus, why?
It's wild.
So Shanobi just wrote, a lot of people that work hard as hell want to see some fruits of their labor, not live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
I swear I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I promise. I feel like I am.
I feel the same way, and I'm going to school. Like I only get a check every other month. Like,
Oh my god. Like every 2 weeks, and then it's like the taxes they take out of your paycheck, then the insurance they take out of your paycheck, whatever. By the time they take all that shit out of your paycheck, what the fuck did I really just make in 2 weeks? So it's like, yeah, it just sucks. It's like, to me, it's like really depressing. Like half the time I'm depressed because like not really doing anything. Like, not being able to do anything. I honestly feel like after I graduated college, I didn't have a life after that. Like, after that, I had to go straight to adulthood, find a job, and I got my job. I've been there almost 3 years now. But literally, that's my routine for, like, almost 3 years. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Once in a while, I'll go out and be with friends and whatever. But besides that, most of the time, it's go to work, come home.
it's like a daily routine.
Hell yeah.
All the
And I
time.
hate it. I hate it. I promise. I hate it so bad. It's depressing as hell.
I know when I was working at a customer service place, I hated it. I had to go to work. Then I come home, and when you come home, sometimes I had to deal with things from home, and then I go back to work and have to deal with people on the phone. You know, it was for AT&T, so you know, phone services. Yeah, they just cuss you out and not think about anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. It really is. Going back and forth.
I hate adults. I promise adults. Like, whoever
Nobody likes
lied, whoever lied when I was a kid, like, I hope they go through all types of shit with them because you lied. And like, adults, they're supposed to be good and shit. That's why when I was little, my stupid ass kept saying, I can't wait to be an adult. I hate adults. That's one thing I regret. Like, rushing my freaking...
I wish I would have stayed at Toys R Us kid.
Get to adulthood. Like, if I could go back in time, if I hear my younger self, I'll slap the shit out of myself. And like, no,
you don't.
Enjoy this shit because when you get to my age, bruh, you gonna hate it.
No, you don't want that. You don't want it. For real. Okay.
Right. Like all these kids nowadays want to be grown so fast. Like, no, enjoy your childhood, please.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When we all say that to them, literally, it's like time repeating itself because literally people our age told us that when we were younger and we were like, oh, you just lying, blah blah blah. We all grew up to be awesome adults and do this, that, and the third, and do this. And now we're just like, why the fuck did I rush my father out over?
Yeah. Why do I want to be an adult so quick?
That's my question. I ask myself every day when I wake up in the morning, why the fuck did I rush to go to work? like I could have just like been in college and just having fun and chip airbrush with my freaking hair and all that. Like,
oh yeah. Now you miss those days. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh, I miss college like shit. So
that's the thing. I didn't miss.
I had a life like hell.
I didn't miss my high school days, but I love college, and I miss college so bad. Cause in high school, I was kind of nerdy, but nobody really messed with me or whatever. But in college, I was like the man. Everybody liked me. I was cool with everybody. I had tons of friends. Girls would walk by in the hallway. Women would walk by in the hallway and be like, "Hey, Alex," like, "Hey," like I'm the man. I didn't even know those chicks know my name. Like, how you know my name? And I was like the man in college.
I feel like college really, like, it makes you.
Yeah, it makes you.
Literally to this day, like high school, like you didn't really like experience anything. College is when literally, that's when you like find yourself, like who you really are and whatnot.
Right.
Like, I enjoyed like all 3 years. And I went to community college for 2 years. I was only in my actual college for 3. I enjoyed every year, besides all the bullshit I had to deal with, past roommates and females, because I can't stand females like that, just certain ones. And I can't deal with roommates. I can't live with people. But I enjoyed college. I liked going out to the bars all the time, and being known in the bars. I was always known at the bars. If they didn't know my name, I was the girl that dances all the time at the bars. Because that's all I would do. I would drink and dance. I'll call that shit a day. Like, that's when you don't, like, think about any bills. You don't think about, I gotta get up for work in the morning or whatever. Like, you just go to classes and have fun.
Yeah.
Like, for me, that's the best life right there.
I remember in college, when I was in college, the Kings of Crunk album came out by Lil Jon. And I had my homie, and that's crazy. That's a whole other thing, though.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because I had my homeboy with me. He was my homeboy at the time, but then we ended up beefing over some chick later on in life, and that was crazy. But he was my homeboy, it's my ride or die. And then I had my 2 homegirls. We used to ride in my mama's white Pontiac, and we used to have all the windows down, and we used to ride around campus. And we had an Alpine CD player in the car, and we used to play "Throw It Up, Throw It Up, Throw It Up, motherfucker, Throw It Up," and everybody used to just watch us ride around campus real slow, and that was. We were the coolest motherfuckers on campus. And it was crazy, like, but I think college really changed your aspect of life. Like,
it does.
It changes.
God, it does.
It changed everything.
For me, it made me appreciate a lot of shit that I did not appreciate at that time. Like, that out of college or whatever, I literally appreciate so much shit that I should have appreciated at that time.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And like, I feel like that's one regret I have, is I didn't do a lot in college. Like, I wasn't like that. Like, I was sociable, but not like that. Like, I didn't join any clubs like that. I didn't join a sorority. That I definitely didn't want to. I really don't like females. And like, I just feel like I did not really do anything. I feel like I just literally went to class and partied all the time. Like, I could have done more and whatever. And I feel like if I had done more, maybe when I get out of college, I would have had like another
life,
like an outlet to like continue my life after it. Once I graduated college, literally I was at a standstill. I'm like, okay, what's right now?
Yeah.
And that's when I started looking for a job. And I applied to a lot of jobs. And the first job that contacted me, I went to the interview and they hired me on the spot.
Right.
And I've been there almost 2 years.
And see, I went to college, but I never used my college education to my advantage. I went to college for business and for buying and selling, and I went for business office technology. But I never took up anything in business office technology. Like, seriously. Like, I had nice jobs and stuff like that, but there was nothing to do with what I went to college for. And now when I tell people I went to college and I did this and that, and it was like, well, it was for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what was the point? What's the point of you even mentioning you went to college? Like, I would tell people that now. Yeah, and they'd be like, they'll tell me, well,
it's stupid because it's like you're right.
Yeah, and then you feel stupid like you went to college for nothing. You got all the education and you smart and you didn't do shit with it. And people still tell me that to this day that Alex, you're smart, Alex, you're this and that you didn't do shit with your life, blah blah blah. And then that makes you feel that's one of the regrets.
It makes you feel shitty.
Yeah.
It makes you feel so shitty. So Shinobi wrote, Army life. He had Army life as soon as he got out of high school. Some days he'd be like, what the fuck, and I decided his lifestyle, and he said, yeah, smiling during college, touching benches and reminiscing and shit. Shut the hell up. I didn't touch no benches.
You was touching benches and stuff?
There's no goddamn benches.
Thank you, Shinobi, for giving us intel on Smiley's life, because she wouldn't tell us that she went back rubbing on benches and stuff. Go back and rub on the bench.
No, I swear, maybe next year or something. I literally gonna take it to my college. This is where I turned up all the portals.
Yeah.
This is where the police came to my freaking dorm room one time because I was really, really drunk and crazy.
Now see, I remember going into the girl dorms and I wasn't supposed to be there. And that's another story for another time. But but I remember it was straight though, because I had a friend that would actually make me CDs. Like she would make me the freshest like mixtapes ever for free $99. Man, what? I'm talking about I had all of the music, and she was like, I got that new so and so for you, and I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, just come in the room, and I was like, okay. But the things I did for music, I'll tell you. But okay.
Lord Jesus.
Alright, what's number 3?
Okay, let's go to number 3 here. There's a good mix to hear. ODB and everything on that mix. Okay, anyway.
Stop it. Damn.
Number 3. He said, oh, this is me all the way. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Okay. Many people suppress their feelings in order to keep peace with others. As a result, they settle for a mediocre existence and never became who they were truly capable of becoming. Many develop illnesses related to the bitterness and resentment they carry as a result. Now, I find that to be very true.
That's 100% me, literally. Like, that's 100% me.
I think that's me all the way. Like, that's totally me.
So
like,
much shit in, it's not even a game.
I mean, I do that now. Like, people make you mad, and they hurt you, and they say real hurtful things, and you just bury it, and you bury it, and you
Mm-hmm.
bury it, and you keep burying it, and you bury it some
Hell
more.
yeah. Oh, fuck you, Shinobi.
He said that
Yeah.
smiling. You're right, man. I don't know her, but you know, I obviously
He
know.
knows me very well.
So I was like that too, and I'm still like that. Like I said, I want to kick that.
I feel like I can't. Like, I really can't. I've been like that for, like, ever. Like, I really keep a lot of stuff in because I really don't have the time or energy to keep arguing with people and going back and forth and people not seeing my side on shit. So,
Yeah.
like, I tried to at some points, but then after that, I was in shutdown mode. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna express myself anymore. Anytime somebody pisses me off or hurts me or whatever, I don't let them know. Like they'll go about their day or their weeks or their months without knowing that you just hurt my feelings or you just fuck with me because I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Like I keep that to myself. I don't have time to argue all the time.
Right.
Especially now, at the age and the mentality that I am now, I don't have the energy or time to like argue and go back and forth. So I just keep it all in, which is not good. But that's like my only thing I can do because I don't have time to like deal with all that.
I used to be like that. Used to. Not anymore.
Yeah.
You mess with me, you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna let you know.
Oh shit! You hear that voice? Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm gonna let that. That's
I
right.
know. I'm gonna let you know. Wait, make you hurt me. Get away with it.
You see, I made a post about that the other day on my Facebook page that because you get tired of people treating you a certain type of way, and I feel like I said, you know, I've always been this type of person that people raised me and told me that you treat people the way you want to be treated. But I said sometimes I feel like, you know what, I need to start treating people the way they treat me.
Yes.
And then everybody was like, "No, Alex, stay the good person that you are. Don't lose your blessings or whatever because people want to change you and the devil's always after you," which is true. Yeah, I don't want to hear it like, you know, because I get tired of people.
My anger is really bad. Very bad. So, like, that's why I really keep shit. I get really angry when I say shit that I will regret later on. So, I'd rather just keep my mouth shut and say shit that I know I'm gonna regret later.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I mean, like, I can't. It's just like people say little things to me, and it's like they be taking shots at you. Like it's like somebody poking you with a needle, or you know, it's like you're a computer and they're continuously pressing your buttons, trying to see which one, you know, gets you going. You know what I'm saying? And
Robert just said sometimes you gotta release the sharing.
that's Shiragan. That's right. You gotta
And first of all, did you say Shiragan?
and that's Shiragan.
No, you cannot.
If you let people run over you, I learned that the hard way.
Me too.
So you can't let people run over you. Just keep doing it. It's not gonna go down like that.
No. I just can't take this. My anger, like right now, I have like an anger issue right now that I'm trying to fix. Like lately, I get really angry really fast, and like any little thing, like set me off. I don't know why, you know, it really set me off. And I just really, even it happens at work. Like sometimes I just try to cuss out nobody higher up at my job, but some of them deserve that shit. Like, they deserve a good high five to the freaking face. I swear to God.
Right.
But of course, I got kicked out shit because I'm like, I need this job. I need this job. So,
It's just like your patience wears down. After once you get older, your patience wears down. It's like, really, get out my face. Bye. Like, why are you here?
right.
Yeah.
Keep my word short and sweet, but I can bring someone down in that month. And now he says
You say you lost audio, so
we need him to find it.
yeah, because I mean it was still going, so I don't know.
Yeah,
But
number 3 is definitely, I just can't. I cannot. I want to be able to like feel comfortable to express myself to people, but it's like I have that feeling in the back of my head, like, yo, but if you say this shit, you're risking. This makes sense. Over it. So if you say this, you might 50-50 chance to get into an argument, or you might piss that person off, or that person might piss you off. So I'm like, I don't even want to risk that shit. So like, just keep it to myself.
yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I've been in situations where I can't really say anything. Like, it's like people have you. They know they have you dead to rights. Like they can say what they want to say to you and treat you how they want to treat you at that situation because they know you can't. It's like if you act up, then they're going to portray you as the bad person. Robert says sometimes he's Morty and most times he's Rick, and I understand that.
I agree. Yes,
Sometimes I'm Morty, but see, even Morty gets a little pissed off sometimes. So you can't.
Yes, he does. This season, he is a savage. Okay, let me tell you, Morty is a savage this season on Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Morty ain't taking shit. Morty ain't been taking shit either. So.
Hell no.
I watches that show, Alex.
Huh?
Can you believe it?
So
My daddy watches that show.
I love Rick and Morty.
That's amazing. Kudos to him. Because
Yeah, shouts out to round of applause for Uncle Tini for watching Rick and Morty.
My daddy tells me all about it. Like, watch it, Michelle. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is delightful.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of episodes.
Yeah,
But I haven't watched it like that.
like watch it. Yeah, I gotta get caught up. I really gotta get caught up. Oh yeah, I remember about Evil Morty.
Can't let anybody walk over you anymore. I think me, I'm usually quiet. I'm usually the type of person that don't say much. Don't say anything. And I guess nowadays, people talk to me, they're like, "Oh, Michelle, you changed. You're different." Because I guess I talk more. And I don't let people just say what they want to say to me. Get away with it.
Right. I mean, here's the thing. It's certain situations where I can't stomach it anymore. Like, you know what I was telling you about old girl that she was saying that I'm always the first one on her live chat and all kind of stuff, and she's all talking about crashing my wedding and all this bull crap. You remember that? Michelle? Okay, so this chick thought that she was a. Hold on, wait a minute. Robert says, shout out to all the ambivert people out there. Yeah, shout out to all the ambivert people. But this girl completely got on my nerves. First, she was acting like we were cool, like friends. Then she acted like she liked me. Then she acted like she didn't like me. Then she acted like we was cool again. Then she started acting like I was like obsessed with her or something, or I was following her, or trying to make it like I was all about her or some bullcrap. Someone said, Alex, I was the first one on my live chat. I'm like, no the hell I'm not. Like, so at first I unfollowed her because I didn't want to see anything from her page at all.
Right.
So I unfollowed her, and she started coming on my page, posting stuff, saying this and saying that. Then she started talking about, oh, we should go to the wedding. We should do this and this and that. So I told her, you're not invited to Alex's wedding, and I told her that she's right. You're not invited to my wedding. Like, and she was like, I was just playing with you. I was just playing. That was the last straw. Like, I don't like pettiness like that. Yeah, you think that I'm all about you. People like that, I hate people like that. I got to a point where stuff like that disgusts me. So I can't be around it. So I just completely deleted her. And I don't talk to her, don't say nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people I just don't talk to anymore. Because I can't stomach it. Because I know that my mouth will get me in a lot of trouble. Seems like, you know what I'm saying? And see, like, because you're a nice person, you know when you're a nice person, people don't expect you to say mean stuff or lash out or send nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
And so when you, they be looking at you like you're crazy.
So yeah, so when you finally do, they looking at you like whoa, like, oh, Alex crazy. Ah, that boy crazy. I told him he crazy. Like,
I love when they look at me like that because I just right back at them and tell you I'm crazy. Keep fucking with me, you'll find out. A lot of chicks in college found that out personally. So,
yeah, that's
like push my button for that side of me to like really come out.
right. So now they be looking at you like you're crazy, like you did something wrong. So I hold my composure because I know what I say could hurt a lot of people. You know what I'm talking about? I could break down empires with my mouth. That's why I say you don't really want to hear what I got to say, like about you for real. You really don't want to hear that.
Right.
So okay, look, you got it. Let's go to number 4 right quick. Okay.
Yeah, and I can hear your voice. This was really good to you, sir.
Okay.
Bring it back. Come back.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good, cool. Okay, because I sound like my nose is stopped up, so I can't. I thought I die like that.
Ew. Please don't ever do it again.
But okay,
Really?
okay.
I can't stand him.
Number,
Shinobi said, evil from once I get started. Smiley be like, run, he about to kill you. You damn right.
what?
Damn right. Cause when he gets mad, he don't give a fuck.
Oh Lord. See, that's the thing. I try to.
No fucks given.
I'm like the Hulk. Nobody wants me to get angry. I'm like the Hulk.
No
Like,
one wants me to get angry because I start shaking, and that's when I start getting worried and scared. Because I literally start shaking from head to toe. I'm like that angry.
yeah, I hate.
Yeah, when I get angry, I cry. My eyes water a lot, and they turn red, and like people just like, what is wrong with her? You might want to go get away from me.
I said
I'm out of black.
I hate getting angry because I start shaking too. I start shaking and sweating. That's me when I get angry. I start sweating and shaking.
Hot and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get really hot. Like my body temperature goes way up, and I'm like, man.
I said on Friday with my mother. She's like the main person that pushes my buttons. She knows how to do that. I felt that way in the store with her. I had to walk away because I was like, this is my mom. I don't want to disrespect her. And I swear, oh God, I'm like, let me walk away from this store. I'm like, nope. someone's already mad, stop egging it on to make them more mad.
Yeah,
like leave me alone. I'm really mad. Why are you making me more mad?
Yeah.
You know how I feel. I'm very mad.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that for real. Okay, number 4. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Often they would not truly realize the full benefits of old friends until their dying weeks, and it was not always possible to track them down. Many had become so caught up in their own lives that they had let golden friendships slip by over the years. There were many deep regrets about not giving friendships the time and effort that they deserve. Everyone misses their friends when they are dying. And that's true. But I mean, I don't know if I had a lot of golden friendships. I mean, I had a few, but
I had some in high school.
yeah,
That's about it. Like, it wasn't many. Candace.
yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
Kirsten Nuts. That's how I used to call her, Kirsten Nuts.
I have one person from college, but she's the one that actually distanced herself from me, which I'm not still kind of sure why she did, but she finally came back to me and apologizing and wanted to start our friendship over. But I don't think I've ever ended a friendship and then regret it, because if I end a friendship, you had to have done something really fucked up to me to end a friendship, because I usually don't. If I end a friendship, it was really fucked up. I don't think I actually really regret.
I mean, like I said, I had one in high school where we don't talk anymore, but we were really, really close, and that was Candace. But I have another best friend, Ashley, and she is my best friend from elementary school, kindergarten.
Right.
So, I really don't have many different friends, but the ones that I do have, I'm appreciative of. I don't regret,
That's true.
regret one missing.
Robert said, yeah, that's true. I know that you probably didn't have time to, really make true friends, a lot of lasting relationships and stuff like that. Being an army brat, you move around and do, the different places and different bases, whatever. But it's hard to, even when you're, these days, even when you're stationary, in one place, it's hard to make good friends because everybody is not your friend. Some people just want to be around you just to be messy, Some people just want to be around you just to be messy. But I mean, when you do find good friends, and then it comes to that moment when you're dying or something like that, or when you're on your deathbed, you do want your friends and family around you. True friends and family. Let me say that. Your true friends and family.
We have literally a few true friends right now. A portion of each one, and then our mutual friends that we always hang out with. I would literally say, and so Shinobi and our mutual friend, I think they're literally the only people right now that actually hate me. All my friends are for all that, most of them have moved away from Maryland. And also, if they are still in Maryland, they're going to try and reach out to me. I'm in my room watching anime or playing a video game or something.
Shinobi says that you insult him a lot now. He said we used to be all hugs.
It's his fault. So.
Oh, it's his fault? See, see, it's your fault, man. It's your fault, buddy.
yourself.
Pal, bucko. It is your fault. See, you got to hold on. Hold on to that. Okay, let's go to number 5, you guys. Alright, number 5. I wish that I had let myself be happier. Alright. It says, this is a surprisingly common one. Many did not realize until the end that happiness is a choice. They had stayed stuck in old patterns and habits. The so-called comfort of familiarity overflowed into their emotions, as well as their physical lives. Fear of change had been pretending to others and to themselves that they were content, but deep within, they longed to laugh properly and have silliness in their life again.
I don't have that regret.
Yeah.
I love being happy.
That's what I'm saying.
I need this in my life. Like, I can honestly say right now, like, I'm happy but not true. I'm happy, like, yeah, like, smiling and talking to everybody, but truly happy? No,
Like you're not happy on the inside. Yeah, you gotta find it.
I do, like, and I'm trying to make a big steps to find it, because I've been so good. She can't have to make cheese for her. Smiling. You have to
it's hard sometimes, especially. You ever seen that commercial? I'm not the commercial, but that meme where it's the dude. He's sitting like in a restaurant and he's smiling, and the restaurant is burning down around him. You seen that one? And he says, and the dude is like, "I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay." And he's just smiling. Everything's cool. Everything's all right. And yeah, he's just smiling while the whole world burns down around him. Everybody's like that. What did Shalom said? Well, no one told me it was going to be like this. Be like this. Somebody should have told me it would be like this. That's because I got the false prophets playing in the background. That's because I got the false prophets playing in the background. But it's like I said, I mean, sometimes, man, you gotta tell yourself that it's not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again?
It's not okay. It's not okay. When the world's burning around you, it's not okay. You gotta be able to be like, man, I want to be happy in a safe, secure place. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where I feel comfortable and feel loved.